put my phone. Will make sure that you can hear and see me well by finding myself on a tablet. Just want to be sure that everyone sees and hears me. Yeah, I can see myself well, and sound is working as well. All good. And today I will show you how I create a freshwater pearl necklace for my offline shop, and some of my creations you can find on Etsy as well. So for this project you will need two colors of pearls. I have here like a dusty pink pearls and green brown pearls. I have here this kind of stone, then mother of pearl and toggle clasp here. To connect all of the pearls you will need this kind of metal wire and metal, I forgot the proper word for them, but this works as a stopper. You just press it after with long nose pliers and you make your pearls to stay on the place and not to run away. So for this we will need, I have here set of the pliers. I have review about this beadsmith set already on my channel, so you can go and check it. And here I will need, I think, long nose pliers for this project. I will need cutters, and yeah, I think that's it. Cutters and long nose pliers. Yeah. So we will start with, for it to connect everything together, I think I will need some beautiful stones. Here I will just pour them straight away to my working board. And this will be more like a choker, and it is, by the end result, will be around 17 inches. Before you start, think of the length, what you will need. I will straight away take necessary length of my wire. I take around 1.5 of the length of my necklace. And then I will start to work. As you can see, I already prepared all the design on the working board. That's why I highly recommend, if you create bracelets, if you create necklaces, this kind of board would be really time saver, and it's easy to work. So you don't need to take your tape or take liner to find the proper length you need, because before I found this board I used this kind of old school measuring, and it was quite hard for me, and I always, it's like it's very hard because you use then only this beading mat and this one, but easier. I highly recommend to find something like this. There is a lot of different options. Some of them are more expensive, some of them are cheaper. So, but this a must if you work with the bracelets and necklaces. So I will just sip my coffee and we'll start. So we start with one of the ends of our wire. I take always 3 small stones. Here you can use as well just the seed beads, but I like this extra shine, so that's why I use crystals or proper stones. in a 2 millimeters. Here is a 2 millimeter stones. Then I take one part of my clasp and 3 more crystals. I have more interesting tutorials on my channel as well about necklaces, about bracelets. Those are beginner friendly, so you're always welcome to come and check it. And here I forgot one very important thing. First, before you start our crystals, you have to take this metal bead, and it should be first, because that one will fix our clasp on the place. So next time you start with this metal clip element, then 3 seed beads or crystals, then clasp another 3 crystals, and I remember this crimp, the call of this first metal bead, it's a crimp. So, and you come inside with the second part, second tail of our wire, and you pull. Make sure your crystals and clasp is on the place, fixed well. Then I take pliers and I press crimp hardly, very strong, to the wires, like that. As you can see, everything is on the place and fixed well. Next 4 or 5 pearls you will enter with 2 wires. That's why make sure your beads has enough big hole to pass with 2 beads, because this is very important. Before you cut our tail, you have to enter into the 2 with 2 wires into the 1 bead. Here you have to be extra careful and make sure that the hole is big enough. Here, for example, something is not going well. I will take pin and we'll check. So here is some problem. So this one is not working well. So that's why always check. We'll see. This one will be good. So we take, because mostly freshwater pearls, they has really tiny holes. So here it could be a problem. I had actually problems with that, but as you can see, you still can find pearls with a bigger hole for this part. But as you can see, I straight away check with 2. If it's not going well, I take some other bead. Sometimes, for example, if I see that any pearl is not working, I just slightly change the design. Maybe I add a bit more crystals, or I add extra gemstone to be able to finish it. But we'll see. Even if I will find at the moment 3 of them, because I have 1 big element, that will be enough. Some of the creators are fine with 1 bead as well, but for me, I like to make it more secure, so that's why I always try my best to pass through at least 3 or 4 pearls on this step, and then everything will go very fast until our second part of the clasp. Here it's too small. So this part is the trickiest one. But as always, who knows me, we will manage. That's what I always say to my students on our classes. Beginning is always the hardest part, but then when you start, you will continue it with ease and we will manage as always. Yep. Here we are. Our 4 beads are on the place. We pull. It's our beginning, sorry. So here I will cut this tail with my cutters. And now I just continue to put on, to string our pearls to my metal wire. Just one by one. Sometimes I add chains to the every necklace, what I want to make more like fluffy and a bit not classic design, so then I add chains. But at the moment, what I see from the clients who buy my necklaces offline, mostly of them prefer classic pearl necklaces, and who wants with the chains, they just order for them custom orders. But mostly people prefer this kind of necklaces, just simple design of the pearls. So let me know in the comments, do you create these kind of necklaces at the moment? They are very, very popular. Let me check maybe if I switch on the light how it will look. Just wait a bit to see it on my live. Maybe it will be a bit more lighter, and so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's not such a big difference. So I continue with my pearls. As you can see here, we have quite long string already. Just one by one, pearl by pearl, we create our future beautiful pearl necklace. And I like to add some bigger details to it, like that if you create double-sided necklace, person can wear it in a different variations with different outfits. It depends what they are up to, because one time they can wear it more with this lighter side of our pearls, like that. Sometimes they can wear it with a darker side. Sometimes this element can be in the middle or on the one side, on another side. Same with this element. So like that, this kind of necklaces, they give you quite huge variations of looks, what you can make with them. And that's why people see more value in these kind of necklaces, because as I said before, they can use it in a lot of different outfits they have in their wardrobe. So we continue. As you can see, now I just string all my pearls. Now those are green, more green with some gold blush on it, and I just make it straight away nice and beautiful. I think this kind of necklace will look very beautiful on the person who has brown and green eyes. It will give more shine to the eyes and will make it brighter, as this necklace will be very next to the face. And it's very important for the person to know what kind of shades are good for her face, as sometimes with the shades we can make our face look more brighter and to underline our strong sides like our eyes. And if you don't take any, if you for example don't know your shade and which is suitable for you, sometimes you can even make your skin look not so bright and beautiful only because the shade next to your face is not suitable for you. And that's why it is very important and would be nice to know what shades are good for you. I think you saw it as well in shops or somewhere. You just take one dress or shirt and it looks like perfect, it matches perfectly to your face, but some just you like, for example, design, but something is not well and you feel that it's not good for you. It's mostly because of the color. So that's why I highly recommend to know your colors. So what we have here, I think I will need to add a bit more of one more at least, because I wanted at least 16 inches. Yeah, like that. Now, to finish our necklace, we will do same thing. We will take our crimp, then we will take 3 of our shiny crystals, our second part of toggle clasp, and 3 more crystals. Then of course when you finish your necklace, always it would be nice to clean up all the crystals with the cleaning cloth. So here we are, this is our element, and with our tail we enter into the crimp. Carefully and slowly on this part, and we enter. I hope that I will manage to enter at least in 2 or 3 pearls. Yeah, it's good. And here you have to be very, very careful because this is the final step. Yeah, now we are with the tail, we entered into the 5. So here be careful, don't pull straight away too hard, just slowly, little by little. Make sure your wire is not visible very much from the other side. As a bit of the wire is fine because our necklace should be flexible, but if there will be too much it will ruin all the look. So here we are, I pulled it well. I will check that my wire is not visible too much. No, it's not. In the meantime, my necklace is flexible, so it means that there is enough of the place for the wire. I will check one more time that everything on the place, and then I take again my pliers and I press my crimp strong enough to put it on the place. Here we are, and the last step, we cut tail, and here we are, our necklace is ready, so person can wear it like this on the necklace, well, sorry, on the neck. Give me a second. Here is always important with toggle clasp to close it properly. So like that. So person can wear it with this as a main element on her neck, or as a main element she can wear it. This element is a druzy stone, or she can wear it more with the green side, this way, or with the white side, like this. Usually these kind of necklaces cost at around 70 euros. So if you like it, you can contact me or in the comments, or just write me in Telegram group where we chat, and you will know everything first. So yeah, and this one is ready. And the next lesson, I think maybe in some 10 or 15 minutes, I come live again and I will redo this bracelet. And I think maybe I will redo this one as well, because those bracelets are already a couple of years. Those are mine. I will show you how I will redo it. Here I want to add some new spacer, and here I don't like that my clasp tarnished, and that's why I always check everything on myself first. So yeah, in next live, in some 15 minutes, I will show you these two bracelets, how I will redo it. Thank you very much for being here on this live with me. Don't forget, if you will create this kind of necklace, share it with me, or if you would like to get one for yourself, contact me in a Telegram group or in social media, or just write a comment below, and see you soon.